They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Now let's give you a look here at the New England offense.
So many weapons on this offense, and we've seen them all season long score from any point on the field. But we all know playoff football comes down to playing smart. The game slows down, and it's harder to move it. So you've got to avoid penalties, avoid turnovers, and not let your emotions get the best of you.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Jackson from the shotgun. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defenses.
Enforcement's come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Luck. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. A gain there of 21 yards.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Luck. Caught by Sanu. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. Down to the 25. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off of play action. Luck. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. From the gun, they run with Michel. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Luck. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Matt LaCosse there to make the grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his target. That's more. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down. Now Jackson on 1st down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's got it to Ingram, complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure run. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with still more than a minute to go.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Back to throw, Love. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. On 1st down, it's Love. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. The pass complete. It's Byrd. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Now Luck. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Luck on 2nd down. And this one brought in by Sanu. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Play action. It's locked. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but it'll be second and goal. On second and 10, locked. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On 1st and 10, Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Locke. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. That one good for 24 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Here's Jackson to throw, and he's got Snead. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On on second down. It's Ingram, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
He continues side and just try and ram his way forward.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big now at 14-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few...
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Luck now, 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Here's Luck. Crossing over out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So a challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game, 4th quarter. This is a huge decision.
Oh, no doubt about that, partner. A lot has to be riding on this call. And you know it is a tight one because it has to be indisputable visual evidence in order to change it. Now here's the big question. Do they actually have that evidence?
The ball carried by the wide receiver. He's on bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who says signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
It's a tough one right there.
And look at this. It's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. That'll bring up second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll eat some clock with Freeman. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Luck. He's got Lacoste as tight end. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl.
It's now 3rd and 13.
And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.